What's up, guys? Welcome back. Blue Lock. Awesome manga. If you're not reading it, recommend. This moment, clown of my story, Kaiser and Isagi. Let's draw this. Both characters in profile. So, right, nose. Center point. My page about here. We're going to start in the middle, right? Because his nose will be about there. So we're close up on faces. We start with like an L shape, basically. Line down that way. Curves around for the tip of his nose. In there. And then you like an L or an upside down 7. And then the nostril is here. And then we'll go up, add some wrinkles to like his brow. And then his forehead comes out and up this way. Okay. So you get an idea of the angle of his face now. Going that way. So, eyebrow will go up underneath his hair, but we'll go like this way. So your eyebrow and your brow go towards the same direction, basically. Some of this is covered with hair, but we'll just add it in anyway. I think that's his eyebrow anyway. His eye then under this, and he does like a big energetic sort of eye. It's kind of hairy. We'll simplify it maybe a bit. So we'll go like so, and then we'll go across the top there. We'll just get the general shape in first. Go down, and then around for the bottom eyelid. Kind of hooks over for some skin here. The eyeball, right, will be in under the eyelid somewhere in here. So, say for example, where we go, like here, back a bit from the skin part. Right, so it's looking down, and we want to darken up the top, right, and add sort of like he does like real sketchy sort of hairy, energetic lines. If you want to do that, you can. And we'll just go back. You're thickening up the line, sort of. Just a heavier line weight for eyelashes is always good in manga or anime. And you got like lots of stress lines around. Lots of stress lines around the eye. Sometimes you see Isagi's eye sort of just drawn like this, no pupil, when he's like super intense. But he's got it this time. So eyebrow goes underneath his hair, and then you could see an eyelid line back there, down the front. And then maybe like some wrinkles on the nose. Right, so they draw, his pupil is in there, and his iris. So we'll go, it's kind of done different. We'll go simple. We'll keep it sort of basic. Sort of like that, right? And then the pupil is just done with a white circle. It's white inside there, right? But what we'll do is we'll go sort of some of these lines. Sort of around the edge, right? They do a lot of this. It's kind of like dark in here as well. Maybe I'll darken up the outside a bit. So they give them like maybe even veins and stuff. I'm not quite sure. But like there'd be like blue or green smoke sort of coming out of his eye, right? Because he's doing this sort of intensity sort of thing, right? So they put lots of dots and stuff inside there. And like if you want, you could draw in some of that aura. Like it's not essential. You don't have to like draw it all in. You could do like just so it like oozes out. They like the manga even puts in one of those effects that you can do. don't even draw it in. They do it with After Effects, even in manga. So, but we'll draw in maybe some flame just there, just so we know where to put it at least. And then like stress lines underneath his cheeks, like little beads of sweat and stuff rolling down his nose, even one dripping off his nose. Bits of sweat there. Right in his mouth, top lip, mouth open, so we got like a straight line for the gap of the mouth, and then bottom lip goes down that. So we do the open mouth shape, curving back into here, and he's talking, so we got like teeth. And then bottom teeth. And see a bit of his tongue at the back. And that's just colored really dark in there. So his chin, so we got like his chin would come down and go up for his jaw, but like his shoulder covers, and it's just like a big curving line. They color everything black, right? But we can maybe do a bit more detail. Right, so that's like shoulder area, and his collar will come that way somewhere. So the jaw, say the chin, imagine the chin comes down, goes back around, and then up here for the jaw. Your jaw is normally in line with your mouth, kind of there. And then this will curve around. And then meets his earlobe, which, like his ear goes underneath his hair. But he has an earpiece, is that right? Looks like a little black thing here. Sort of ear lines and stuff. And again, so like beads of sweat and stuff sort of running down his face here. Okay, so his hair will probably go off the top of my page because we're like super close up. So let's start. We'll start maybe over the ear here. Short black hair spikes, and then it comes down behind his neck. Again, there's like speech bubbles, so a lot of the stuff here is missing. But if I was to guess, so we'd have, normally you have a neck muscle. So we go maybe like here, like under the jaw, and then like the back of his sort of spine there. And then his soccer collar, just maybe like beads of sweat and stuff on his neck as well. Right, finish the hair. Some of it will go over his eye if you wanted to. this will come onto Kaiser's face even. These hair spikes. Again, lots of his hair sort of disappears that way. You can add more sort of texture lines if you want. And there's some that hangs down here as well. Right. Okay, not bad. Considering I can't really see what's happening here. Imagine there's like neck muscles and stuff. So his shoulder comes down to his bicep sort of there. That means tricep should be here. And then back of his collar that way. Comes over. And then like back muscles and shoulder on the other side would be about there, maybe. He's got these armpit lines and then these lines that come over his back. The blue lock sort of uniform thing. Again, a lot of this is missing. So if I were to draw this, what way would that go with that? It'll probably go around the back here. And off that way, I would imagine. It's like a curved piece. Probably goes over the shoulder. Maybe. Again, difficult to see that now. So his hand is like pulling Kaiser's shirt. Right, so we're kind of looking at a fist in here, but we can only see the thumb. And the rest is underneath Kaiser's jersey, right? And they're kind of nose to nose. So the fist is just under Isagi. So we get in Kaiser's nose, right? Just under here. And his nose is real pointy, pointier than Isagi. So we'll go here for that. And we can just see his top lip down that way. So then Isagi's fist is here, right? So I guess this is like Kaiser's eyebrow. Just there, right? So we get Isagi's fist in. So it's kind of Kaiser's jersey and like Isagi's fist or knuckles kind of here. You can kind of see them through the jersey, right? So the jersey then is pulled this way, and again it kind of disappears down there. And then we can see Isagi's thumb. Drawn to draw like this. Just quickly seems to be drawn in there. Then the jersey comes down. Back of his hand is there. hit pause now if I'm moving a bit too fast, right? We got the wrist. Here, it's like lots of hatching and stuff all here. You just see like knuckles and fingers suggested under the fabric, and then there's lots of these fold lines then here. This is like a yellow line. So where would Kaiser's shoulder be? It's connected here. Would that be here? Well, that's like his back. Again, I'm sort of making this up on the fly because I can't see what's here because of the big speech bubble. So forgive me if it's not too clear. But I think that's what we're dealing with in terms of Isagi's arm. And I think he's got like a sleeve here. Okay. Okay, I think we can move forward now. Okay, Kaiser. You see like a bit of his mouth. He's kind of in shock. His mouth is like, what? What just happened? He said. You just call me a clown? Right, and then his eye just across here, right? So it curves up. He's real big eyes. Curves up that way. He's got this red thing around his eye, but we'll just basic shape. Right, kind of like that. And then we'll thicken up this. And then he's got this red thing back here. I'll just draw it in. Just the outline of it. And then he's looking up. So ellipse or skinny circle. There. Kind of in shock. Some eyelid lines. And his eyebrow. And we can see a bit of his eye in here, so this will be like a bit of eyebrow just on that side. And then I guess eyelashes kind of sticking up here. And then his eyeball there. A little bit of iris suggested kind of in there, but very small, kind of shadowy. It's not like very clear. Yeah, in fact, I don't like that dot in the middle. I get rid of it. So the artist, even in the manga, didn't do too much detail in there. There's more saggy hair sort of here. Right, so Kaiser's jaw goes this way somewhere. Another skin fold or something. And then if the jaw was to continue, so there's his mouth, right? So go that way. And then there's lots of long hair hanging down. Can't see his neck either. imagine we're mostly shoulder. Right. Kaiser has real long hair. Long, sort of hanging down like that. Looks like to me anyway. And then we should see some of his ear. In there. So shoulder. Lines all there. Where would the back of his neck be? We've got speech bubbles in the way now. So I'll finish the hair and see what way I can do that. So we'll go just all sort of hanging down. Back here, right? Because he does have long hair that sort of sticks out, feathery kind of. And there's a little tail that sort of hangs down as well. The long part maybe just goes down here. Sort of behind his back, right? So we need to find a reference for what happens at the back of the neck there. Okay, so hair normally goes in behind, I'd say the ear here. So that doesn't look too bad. Okay, and that's his shoulder. It's not like his hairline there. And maybe like just bring the hair, the back of the head out this way a bit more. So I'm kind of making this up now because it's not visible. So how does that look? So that's his shoulder. And he's like, what? Jersey, black or blue. Isagi, super angry. Shadow like under his chin there. Okay, I think that's the best I can do. Don't think I missed anything. Kaiser and Isagi. You're the clown of my story. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.